Let's do this. Alright, we're gonna do a 4v1.
Let me.
I'm
trying to.
He's doing the life counter.
Oh, did you do Scion?
I will here in a second. Okay, there she is. Here you go, Erica.
No, phones.
The only phone is gonna be the life counter.
And watch your elbow.
I know.
Shaking.
Yeah, because you have it right on my side.
I'm sorry. Move this way, your chair.
No, Timber.
You told me to move.
Shut up.
Get off of me! Why you did that?
Shh.
Okay.
We're doing 40 or 20 life.
40.
Okay. Do I need to get the tape?
No.
Why don't we put stuff around it so it doesn't fall?
Move your legs, please. Alright, let me go look at it.
So is this the first one?
This. Huh? I guess.
No. Okay. Is that better?
Not really. We could see everybody else's game except for your guys's.
Oh, we're not anymore.
What if
Hold on.
I have a
I have an idea. This can go higher.
Can you say it on top of something?
I would have to set this in the middle.
Okay.
I mean, you couldn't, hey, listen to what I'm gonna say.
I
If you take that cushion off that footstool, can you sit it on that?
also have a whole half of a mat that I'm not gonna use.
You're fine.
So you can set it on that.
That's not really the problem.
Slide it over here now, or slide it back down.
Give me a second. Let me get the height worked out. All right, that maybe works.
No, you have some books.
No, that's perfect. It's just leaning.
Stack on each side of it.
Nope, that's perfect right there.
Okay, but if we put books to keep it from teetering?
He's teetering because of the legs.
It's about to fall again.
That's fine. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, son. Here, can you make these work? Angel? Hold on.
Just put one in front of the other.
It's that one is loose.
Can you set those on it to keep it?
Have those lit up against.
I can't.
She's just trying to help you, Phil.
Put it in front, please. Sorry, guys. We're trying to get the camera angle.
She's just trying to help you.
Excuse me. I understand, but please stop.
I've got these two.
Erica, stop.
I've got these two good.
Erica, stop. Okay. Now, if you can put one on the back of that back leg, sit one of them on it.
That's not going.
It's not gonna do
Oh.
anything all by
Keep it from
itself.
teetering forward.
Not all by itself. You hold those two and I'll get this one. There. It's in on my side. Is it in on those other two?
It's whatever.
Do I need to get the duct tape?
No, I'm not dealing with it no more. Okay.
The back leg.
And I'll go get a third thing. That way it'll be in all three corners.
How's it look?
All right. That way it can be seen. All right.
Better?
Yeah, I can edit all of that.
Okay.
Bye, Dad. Bye.
Then go to mommy's room.
Mom, be here.
Lenani, no. He's gonna restart it. Never mind. Stop.
Blanket, please. Can you hand me the blanket, please?
Erica, go tell Elijah the reason why he's in bed is to quit putting pins in his mouth.
Okay. Hand me the blanket, please.
Yeah.
Come here, go.
Okay.
Go up there and watch your phone. Mommy will plug it in for you.
The light is gonna be left on. Climb up in bed with your spot. And I'm gonna hand you your phone.
I agree. The camera is not supposed to be flying. You're right.
You don't have to go to bed. This is just
I apologize.
all you gotta do is lay down in bed. Be in bed. You don't have to. You just gotta lay down. You gotta lay in bed. This is where you're gonna watch your phone.
All of this.
That way it's out of the way and it's not bothering what you were
All right.
You'll still have the door open.
All right.
Where you can hear.
This is gonna be
Do I need to move the light panel forward?
no.
That's fine, where's that?
Asking.
Same as we're just gonna get the other.
It's all good. I promise.
That's your.
I'm pretty sure Shane has enough fingers to be able to do everybody's.
Yeah, exactly.
I will
Well,
in a minute.
everyone right here.
He may be slow at work, but that doesn't mean he's slow with his fingers.
These short, fat fingers like my grandfather.
They don't call them sausage fingers for no reason.
About to have 5 sausage fingers and a fist full of ass.
Is that why it pops when you pull it out?
You know.
Ow.
Not bed.
Oh, you hear that?
He's slow and whiny, maybe.
Alright, who wants to cut? Thank you, Lady Savala.
See, it's trying to turn on.
Come on, please just cut it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did.
This isn't a jigsaw puzzle.
Give me a
I'm trying to make sure I cut it right.
Alright.
I already drew mine, so. You're freaking. You want to cut, please?
You know how to think that, Mom.
Yeah, not trying to give you a god hand. That's
When
not
you
what-
cut it like that, I think that's all you guys do.
Mom died. I had to run and get daddy's.
No. Oh my god. I think you did.
Should we
I'll
do-
put one back,
Should we do it up or
2
no?
back,
We can trash it all.
3 back. So I'll burn 3. We grabbed one too many.
I'll keep it. Actually, I will keep this hand.
One,
This
2,
is
4.
so
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
how I understood. We're all 4 of us are technically on one team, right?
Correct.
Oh, I thought we were playing 1-on-1. Not right now.
Oh, burn 2.
Okay, so all 4 of us are on you. How is this gonna work?
All 4 have to go at one time. But all 4 of you have individual life.
So it's like we do when we play. Okay.
Spot.
But
We
seriously,
want.
It's okay. Lay down in your spot.
I think this will fuck him up more. I'll watch. Sorry for my French. I'm sorry for my French.
Let me laugh.
I don't do French very often.
Turn the light off, okay? Just because there's the light from out here and maybe y'all are on the phone. Is that okay? Alright. will. They're awake right now. I'm not requiring them to go to bed, just they lay in bed.
Alright. Alright, being that it's a 4v1, I'll just go ahead and I'll take the first move. It's all four of you
Shocking.
versus me.
It's a sin. That's rude.
That's not fair.
Is it?
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, your deck is like
We don't know yet.
like
We don't know what's going to happen.
What deck are you playing with?
Dragons.
the dragons.
I'm pretty sure you guys will be alright. Guys can share hands. You know,
Okay.
if you're sitting next to each other, make sure you smooch while you do it.
No.
What?
No.
Oh.
I'm too old for that.
Fan you away. Go.
You want to see right here? Here you go.
Ooh, nice blue
Yeah.
dragons.
Shane.
Okay, that looks okay.
Decent.
Decent.
Alright.
See my
So
legs
we're
are
gonna
straight.
go.
Because he's gonna see it.
So,
Yeah.
here we go. Alright, so you guys go ahead and go first. So you all draw. Well, I mean, when you guys go, you all have to go at the same time.
So we all draw first. We all draw.
Well, you all will draw.
At the
I
same
will-
time.
Right. But I'm going to go first. Because it's all you versus me anyway. So, you'll be just fine. Alright. I'm going to draw. I'm going to do one green. I'll tap the one green. And I'll play a delighted halfling. I'll pass.
Alright, so upkeep.
Everybody,
Draw.
upkeep, draw. So everybody draws.
Okay.
Natalie, did you draw?
Yes, I drew.
Okay.
Now it's land
I'll
for
do a
turn.
water
Now
grave
land.
and I'll pay 2 to shock it in.
Okay, well, one more. Here you go.
A mountain.
Island or blue.
Green.
And I'm gonna put in. Where'd he go?
That's a lot that you're putting in.
Altar Brood.
I'm tapping.
Altar of the Broods.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
Okay, I played a green, and I'm tapping that green for this elf robe.
This orangutan looking guy?
Yeah,
Okay.
the elf robe.
Alright.
Is that his arms that are hanging
I
down?
will draw. I will draw. Alright.
That's
I will
That is what
Jaspera
I should
Sentinel.
I will play a mountain.
You already do balls.
Alright. I'll tap for 2 and I'll do a Paradise Druid.
Oh, there. Oh.
I will pass
Did
my
you draw?
turn.
Oh,
Alright,
no,
so
you
it's
will-
untap,
You will here in a minute.
draw.
Oh, okay. That's
Nice poker
Something.
face.
it's something.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, I know what you got in your hand now.
What?
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Swamp.
Not bad.
Shane is not obvious at all with his. Yeah.
Okay,
I-
You never know. It could be the shittiest card. I just
No, I'm pretty sure I know
tapping
what you
2.
have.
Okay,
Tap
tap.
two.
What do you think I have?
Hold on.
Belvoir.
Speculation.
I'm pretty sure you have a show and tell.
Maybe.
You do.
Like you guess what I wanted.
Can
Well,
I have a question.
Yeah, sure.
yes. What's up?
So if I laid the Lotus Cobra.
Okay,
is that-
so first off,
does
you
that-
laid a land, right?
Yes, we
So I
did.
need to mill 1. And then you laid a Lotus Cobra. I need to mill 2. So trigger on the stacks.
Okay, now my next question is, does this for everybody?
No, it is only for you because it
Okay.
states that it's only for you.
Okay.
Okay, it says tap an untapped creature. Since it's a creature and it's untapped, I
You
can
will
tap
not.
it, right?
You will not be able to do that because it's. Is it state another?
No.
No, that happens only to me
Okay.
because they're not your opponents.
Okay.
It just says
Tap an untapped creature you control. I mean, if you want to, but you tapping him because you have to tap him to trigger this ability. So you couldn't tap him twice. Then he'd end up like this. which there's no such action, so you can't do that.
Okay. It just. I tried. I was kind of
Is
facing.
there anything else? No? Okay. I will untap. I will drop cards.
Oh, nice cards.
Yeah.
At least you're not dropping the dime.
Yeah, right? I'm gonna shuffle this.
That can do us any good.
Well, because I
Right,
literally
exactly.
just
I'm
dropped.
not gonna play it yet.
No, it says
But
each player may. So it's a may ability. They can choose to or not to.
I grew into it.
Okay.
So that's what was it? Oh, was about.
Okay.
Okay.
It was surprising. Actually.
Draw. Alright. I will do a godless
Oh,
shrine.
that'd be a horrible drawing. His mom's ugly.
Okay. What do you have color-wise over there, Shane?
Well, it's not that she was
a
born
black,
ugly. She was just ugly because
black
she's so drugged
slash
out.
blue and any color.
Okay. I'm gonna do 5. I'm gonna use Delighted Halfling's ability. It can't be countered.
In response
Okay,
of
I'll let you go ahead.
Can't.
Can't counter.
That's
In
the way I have to-
response, I'm going to tap this for a white. I'm going to Swords to Plowshare it.
I was gonna do in response of
Okay.
him coming out.
Hold on.
You
hold on.
can't.
So, in response to him coming out, you're gonna Swords to Plowshare?
Yeah.
You sure? Hold on. Stop.
Why?
So you're gonna, cause she's responding too.
Okay, then I'll let her go first.
Okay, so you're
go first.
you're going first, right? You have a response.
Frick. It's not.
It's
I thought
So-
one of those
so-
was an enchantment. Never mind. My bad.
Okay.
Okay, so you're trying to Swords to Plowshare, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you know he is not on the field yet, right? The spell hasn't resolved.
What spell?
Sound. It had resolved.
He has not resolved because you are responding to him as I'm doing the spell. He is not resolved. Therefore, you have no target.
To him entering the field.
He is not on the field.
Okay.
He has not
I am
resolved, so
responding
he
to
is.
him entering the field. So does that mean that he's
No, you are
entered the field
responding
first?
to the cast of the card. Okay, he is coming in, and you are responding.
To him having entered the field.
No, he either resolves or he doesn't.
Okay, he resolves and I exile him.
On my end step is what you're trying to say,
Yes.
because that's unless I'm doing another action, there is no interaction. Does that make sense?
No.
No.
So
I'm doing it the
Okay,
moment
hold
he
on.
resolves and enters
Because
the
hold
what
on.
you're going to
Hold
do
on,
is you're
hold
going
on.
to change it.
no, I'm not going to change. I don't have the mana to change.
He doesn't have the mana to change
So, what it
But
is
he's gonna change
is
the action.
when there is an action done, like a cast of a spell, or I pass through a phase, okay, there is a priority there, a line where you have an instant where you can then interact. Does that make
But
sense?
didn't you ask for, is there any...
Okay, so it
He
resolves,
resolves.
so he comes in as a cast,
and I
right?
respond the moment he resolves.
But there is no interaction.
But didn't you say...
There is not an
response?
interaction time. You are interacting with the cast of the spell. So he
Alright.
resolves.
So what are you telling us?
Okay, I move either into combat or into phase.
Okay.
I'm trying to teach you properly.
Yes.
All right, and then when I move into another phase, or if I cast another spell, if I have one, you may interact from that point.
Okay, so I've got to
So
wait for
you
the
have to
the
wait.
phase.
Now, regardless, I know that you're going to get rid of it, and that's fine. I'm not denying that. I am trying to help you understand because I
When
want
to
you
do
to understand the interaction that if there's something there, and when there's not something there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you are.
He has resolved.
He's resolving. All right. I am going to move to my end step.
Okay.
All right, and then on the end step, because I am skipping over those phases, that means I am making an action. Okay, I am then passing priority from that time. Priority is, and that's why you can hear it on the beginning of your upkeep or on the end of your phase. That's why you hear that, or the beginning of combat, because those are all instances where you are transitioning, you are making an action, and you are then, priority is then passed for you to
Okay.
interact. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So, I am ending my phase, all right, and I am passing priority to you
Okay.
guys. So, do you have an interaction?
Yes.
Okay,
Exile.
so you
Swords
are
of
going
Plowshare.
to Swords to Plowshare.
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure you did it right and correctly and not.
Yes.
Okay. So, all right, so he is exiled, so I have to pay 7 for him.
It's just an emergency vehicle outside.
I will pass. Or, done. Okay, so now it's your guys' turn.
Untap and
Untap.
draw. I'm going to lay a forest.
Yep.
Me too. A forest.
I laid land.
I'm actually gonna tap 3.
You laid a land? Okay, hold on. There's an interaction on the board. I have to resolve.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to tap 3. I'm gonna play Ava Mind Sensor.
Okay.
I'm going to tap 3 for show and tell.
Sure.
I'm
And
gonna
I'll do
tap
a
the-
smothering tide.
Huh?
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
And I
So
will
hold on,
do-
guys. Hold on. We have
So
to
what
keep
is
We're
in
doing-
mind.
Okay.
You have
Hold
to
on,
keep
Joey.
in mind everybody's abilities. Okay. We have to keep that in mind. So that's why it's important.
He
Well,
said
it should
show
go
and
around
tell.
It
the
needs to
table.
go
He's
around.
doing show and tell, so show and tell
So
has to
show
go
and tell
around.
has to go around first before anybody's spells resolve.
All right.
Okay. So show and tell. What are you playing?
Smothering tide.
I'm
Okay.
playing.
So this isn't here yet. Just hold that for a minute. Okay. Okay, it's me. I'm going to.
Hold on, Erica hasn't gone.
It has to go around the table. It
Clockwise.
doesn't matter. It doesn't
Oh,
matter
shit, then
that.
you should have went before me.
Well, I mean, technically, how show and tell actually happens is it happens all at one time.
Right.
So usually you don't reveal the card until everybody has laid a card.
Okay, so just flip them over.
Exactly. Okay, so then on the count of 3, or at the same time, the card is then flipped
1,
and revealed.
2, 3.
There you go. So I'm going to
Perfect.
lay a breeding pool.
Smothering tide.
Okay.
He gets a trigger.
So
Something
hold on.
big, smiley.
Yeah.
Smothering tide.
Momer Vig Simic Visionary.
Okay, so
Okay,
trigger on
draw
the
the
stack.
card.
So
The player repeat 2 or.
okay,
your
so that only works for opponents. So there is one trigger on the stack. Now that show and tell is resolved, we have another trigger, which is the
Yeah.
visionary over there. He gets to go and look for a creature card and put it on the top of his library. This also has a trigger, I believe. Whenever a creature you control becomes a target to a spell. Okay, nope, never mind.
Okay. And while he's searching, can we do parts
No,
of main phase 1?
Everything needs to resolve all at once because if there's other triggers that happen amongst cards.
Actually, I'm gonna wait on that. I'm sorry, I'm talking to myself.
That's okay. It's
crazy.
alright.
I talk to myself all the time. Sometimes it's because I'm crazy, other times it's because I need expert advice.
Well,
Now you would have, if it wasn't for the show and tell, you would have delayed me 2 turns.
Okay.
So
So
instead,
since it was a
you
blue and green,
gave me the
you get to
acceleration.
put
it
it.
was a blue
So now
and
you
green.
get to flip. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to tap 3, and I'm gonna play Savala.
Okay.
And I'm going to tap 3, one of which is red. And I am going to play Najila, and she has haste.
And when did the fervor come in?
With show and tell.
Ah, okay.
She has haste.
She does.
Fancy.
Yep. Alright, go ahead.
Okay. Is everybody else done with main phase 1?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, I am moving into combat.
Yep.
Is anybody else moving to combat with me?
No, you're the only one that can attack.
Okay, so I am going to
Except for that Lotus Cobra. And actually, that Lotus Cobra has a triggered ability as well.
You
So-
laid a land for turn.
You laid a land for turn, therefore you get a floating mana.
Just one.
but it disappears. So it'd already be gone because she moved into combat.
So that's kind of like my Savala. If I don't use her
If the
it
mana isn't
disappears.
used within that phase, it disappears. It just.
Oh.
So go ahead. So I have 2 coming at me.
So
So
that's
you
what it
have
means
four.
when it
You
says-
have 4 damage coming from me.
Okay.
A 1/1 and a 3/2.
Okay. So I will take the damage.
And okay. And, is anybody? Are you doing Lotus
I think
Cobra?
everybody's done.
Or can any of his creatures attack? I don't think
Oh,
so.
my God, you
He can use what he chooses, but I mean that's up to him.
Well, yes, that's what I mean. I was asking
good.
for his sake because I
Okay.
know theirs can't.
I think we all passed turn.
That goes out of a command, so we get main phase 2 after
moving,
combat.
Are you guys moving main
We're-
phase 2? Okay. Well,
Yes.
nobody has any available mana,
Nope. We're
so
all
it
done.
doesn't matter. Main phase 2 doesn't matter.
Okay.
Unless you're just gonna sit there and be like,
Are
yeah,
you-
I'm gonna move to main phase 2, and then I'm gonna and then I'm gonna
Can't she use our
enter.
mana to move to
No,
phase 2? Okay.
there's no mana there.
Okay. Well,
I have
nice.
one. I have one, but
Same. I have one. If I tap one of my creatures.
This forces them to tap, so you could use it, but it won't trigger Savala's ability.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying I could tap one of these for a mana, but
Okay,
I don't
so
have a
I'm gonna-
mana to play.
I'm gonna
We're all
play.
more than one.
I'm gonna play a
Mhm.
Wonder Graves. I'll take 2 points. And then hit me for. Oh yeah, that's right. Nope, Wonder Graves. Okay. So I am going to 4 and 5. I'm gonna play a Seaborn Muse.
It's not. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I will pass my turn.
Okay.
Alright.
I
Untap.
get to untap.
Oh. Did you pay 2?
I can pay the 2.
Well, you would have to have done it.
No, you didn't ask me at that time.
I didn't.
So therefore the trigger don't happen, but I could pay the 2, yes.
Okay, let's just keep going.
anyway,
Okay.
so we've untapped. Now it's draw.
Draw. I will play Forest.
Yep.
Same force.
Forest.
These are my creatures, so everybody can see.
Do you have any
I'm tapping.
No
I'm
artifacts.
tapping 3.
no enchantment
Pass.
either?
Bring out my critter.
Your fritter.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap 3.
So mill 2. 2.
I am
Did you
tapping
put a land for
two.
turn?
He did. But he's missing that trigger.
Did you pay? Did you
Thought
Hold on,
about
guys.
so-
Stop.
Oh, that's
He
right,
misses those triggers, guys.
I'm
He's
sorry.
missing those triggers.
So I got a
Hold on.
trigger.
Because
I got a trigger.
hold on. I'm gonna explain.
What?
Read Scoot Swarm, does it say may or
Is this a May?
Whenever a land
okay, so
Yeah,
that is a
enters.
have to. That is a have
Every
to. What does
land
the visionary say?
This is a
Enters.
May.
Okay, so he misses visionary. The Lotus Cobra happens, I believe.
Yeah,
No, I'm not.
That's why we have to go slow to
Right,
take into
that's-
consideration other people's triggers.
Exactly. The Lotus Cobra, I believe, triggers though, because I don't think it's a may.
whenever a land enters
So it's the same
battlefield
thing as
under
Scoot
your
Swarm.
control.
So you have an insect, Robert. You
Yes.
have an insect that comes to the field. Okay, and then Lotus Cobra also triggers and gives you an extra land. Well, not a land, but it gives you mana.
Mana.
Okay.
Hey, go party!
Okay, go potty then, baby girl.
okay.
So I missed this trigger.
You did miss visionary, yes.
Okay. I'm now. Is everybody done with their triggers? I'm tapping 3. I'm going to play Ava Mind Center.
Okay. Would you like to trigger the Savala?
Yes.
Okay.
Parlay. 1,
Okay, I got one.
2. What did you get?
So you have 2. What did you get, Erica? 3,
Oh.
4. Okay.
I could have gotten that off goals.
1, 2.
Well, that's what happens when you rush it, huh? Yeah, see this?
Okay, I'm going to use 3. So I have 1 left. I'm going to play Lifespring Druid.
Yep.
I'm
What is even mind sensor at?
Even Mind Sensor. It's
Mhm.
a 2/1.
Okay.
And then I'm done. Does anybody
Anybody else have
Yes.
anything?
anything?
Yes. Blue.
This will go away.
Arcane Adaption. Warriors.
You could have just handed that to me.
And then I am going to. That's it for main phase 1. Is there anything else anybody needs to do in a main phase 1? Okay. Now, going into combat.
Yes, go ahead, attack me.
I will
With that
also
Najila.
go into combat. And
Okay,
with
so
her.
everybody goes into combat at one time. So
I'm going into combat
so
with her.
everybody is going into combat at the same time.
Okay.
Okay.
So we all have
you
to
all need to agree
designate-
that you all need to go into combat.
Are we all going into combat?
I can't.
He doesn't have creatures yet.
Okay.
What about you two?
I wouldn't.
And I'm going to.
Or no, he doesn't have any
I
flyers.
have I don't have any flyers.
Yeah, so Nadu would be safe. That's 1 warrior attacking, so
And then 1 Hydra.
Okay, so 8.
My visionary 2/2.
Okay.
So I've got 2 1/1s.
So I'm going to I'm gonna block one of your 1/1s. I'm gonna block your visionary. Your visionary will die.
I'm swinging.
Okay, one of your 1/1s. So I'll take 1. I'll take 9 damage.
Oh,
Oh, Nadu 12 damage because it's 9 plus 3. My turn.
Hold on.
For draw.
You were at what? 34?
I was at 34. 12 is 22.
There we go.
Alright. And are there any triggers that happen due to combat?
You do not target me, so no, there's no trigger for mine.
Okay. Does anybody have anything they're going to do in main phase 2, or is main phase 2 a moot
If you
point?
have, it's a pretty much a moot point unless
Is
he
it?
wants to do something.
Okay. Then that will be end of turn. Everybody else in agreement?
Draw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You draw?
Yes, I did.
Do you want to pay 2 for that? Or do I get to make a treasure?
No, you can make a treasure.
Okay.
Okay.
Such a pretty treasure.
Yes, it is.
Mhm.
Thank you. Thank you for my precious. My precious.
Let's see. How do I want to do this?
Oh, what?
You want to play an artifact or an enchant. That's what you want to do.
Yeah. Yeah, pay that.
It's really quite funny. You guys are talking. You must really want to die.
I mean, what? I'm not talking.
What did I say?
Natalie is.
I've been pulling. You guys have been very lucky this run. I have been pulling nothing but land.
What are
Literally.
you talking about? I didn't do
Like-
nothing.
I've pulled nothing but land, except, and these have been in my hand the entire time. This last 2 turns, I've pulled nothing but land.
Well, thanks for showing us your hand.
Oh, it is what it is. I'm at 22 life. I probably won't live probably next turn. So it's okay though.
I wouldn't necessarily say that.
Um,
Knowing your dragons.
I don't think I will.
being that there's 4 of us,
Exactly.
I think he has a real Of course, he hasn't been lucky. That hasn't been doing good.
You don't
things,
un-
so
Knowing
Six,
his
seven.
luck.
it's
Silent.
been-
At delighted halfling.
Any responses?
Can't be countered with that delighted halfling's ability. So unless you had a sword to plowshares,
Or Path to Exile.
path to
Okay, I
exile,
tapped
we
one
can't
too many.
counter it.
Okay, so delighted halfling.
I
Okay.
could if you
It
didn't use
can
delighted
be.
halfling to
It
cast
can't
it.
be countered. It can only be destroyed or exiled.
Well,
That's fine, we'll do it this way.
It's indestructible.
And in order to do that, you'd have to wait for him to pass priority, which would so that it would resolve.
Anything else?
it's your turn.
He's
Yeah.
asking about
No?
responses.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so I will pass my turn.
Okay, everybody, untap.
Untap.
I get to untap.
And draw.
Oh, okay. I will play a plains for turn.
An island.
That would have been nice to have back on show.
I
and tell.
will
I'll
parlay.
play 5 for a Golos. Tireless Pilgrim.
Okay.
Oh, doesn't he trigger?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh.
he does. That's what I was trying to do.
Island land.
How many lands do you have?
Not enough.
Chromatic
He's at
land.
5.
5. He has a trigger. He's
Got it.
okay. Is that all the triggers? I will parlay.
Okay.
Go to spell.
1. What was yours?
Land.
Okay.
Living with the guild pack.
2. 3.
Colton.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
I needed. Okay. 3.
Oh wait.
I will use 1, so I'm at 2. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I will play Wildwood.
How many men do you have over there, Shane?
That one.
I have
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
It
7.
enters
1,
with
2. No, it will not. It will be mana drained.
me.
Yes. How many mana did you spend? You have no mana, so don't worry.
Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna pay 1 life,
You have a blue to exile.
and I
Lands don't count. They are colorless. They don't have a color.
Okay, I'm gonna pay for. Urban Chase, the mine.
Okay, hold on. He's on an interaction at the moment.
I'll sacrifice it. I'll do a sacrifice this Cyclonic Rift to force a warlight.
Okay.
So
It's in mine now.
3,
No.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What?
It'll have 9 1/1 counters on it. And it says whenever 1 or more +1/+1 counters are put onto a non-land a non-Hydra creature, you put another counter on him.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
that's it for me.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm 1 short for that card. All right.
So does everybody move forward?
No, I'm still trying to get this.
Okay, so we need to let him resolve his cast, please.
Jace the Mind.
Jace the Mind Sculptor.
Okay.
Okay.
And does that result in any triggers?
Nope, not for me. I have nothing.
Okay. And so then I'm done with main phase 1.
Everybody ready to move into combat?
Is everybody ready for
Alright.
combat?
Yes? No?
Nope.
You don't want to go into
I'm not
combat?
going into combat.
Okay. Are you going into combat?
Yes.
You going into
Yes.
combat? Are you going into combat? No? So 2 of you going into combat. Okay.
Did you get your goal list trigger?
Go potty, buddy.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we are entering combat.
I'm
I
hitting
will.
you with 8.
Okay. I will
I'm hitting.
respond. You're hitting me with 8?
Yes.
Okay. I'll. Let's see, what do I have?
Potty.
I heard you. Go ahead, buddy. I will. Let's see. Sure, I will. Block what C1 uses, surprisingly.
Your seaborn use will die.
Yeah, well, I'm aware of that.
Okay.
And I will block one of your tokens, and then I will block the other token. So I'll take no damage this run.
Great.
Seedborn will go. Bye bye, Seedborn.
So he doesn't take it to tap. Untap.
Yes, I do.
Not during our
So-
turn.
No, not during your turn. That's okay because you'll be dead next turn.
I've read.
Are you guys done?
I pass.
I am.
Okay.
Okay.
I will untap. I
Should I
withdraw.
pay 2 for that?
I'm not worried about the 2. Lotus Petal. Okay.
In response of you playing. Hold on.
Lotus Petal?
Hold on. Never mind.
In response to playing Lotus Petal?
I'm
said
gonna do
never-
nothing?
Yeah, I can't. Fucking use all my mana.
Yeah. And even if you did, I'd just sacrifice it and flip them in anyway. So, this is going to be great.
Like I
Sacrifice
said,
this.
you aren't likely to be dead next turn.
Tear the Peaks. Ancient.
How are you just playing them?
I casted them. All my mana. So, trigger on the stack. I'll destroy your Abe and Mind Sensor.
Okay.
Move into combat. I'll swing 4. This will trigger, giving me 4
If
mana.
this is tapped, how are you gonna?
I'm attacking with this, not this.
Okay.
This will trigger. Okay? Giving me 4 mana. In response, I'll use his ability and transform him.
Twice.
No, just once. I mean, I can. Would you like me to?
No.
No.
Yeah, I think I will. Let me see here. Good job, Captain America. Shouldn't have said nothing.
You have 4 mana. What was I supposed to say? You have the
Once
option.
or twice?
Orange, you have the option of triggering him twice. That's all I was pointing out.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see, who has new flyers? Okay. Let me think. Who do I want to kill?
You can kill whoever you want to kill, so it doesn't matter. Leave it up to us.
You get on to everyone else playing Scooby Doo. Stop playing Scooby Doo.
That's right. That is very true.
Like Scooby. I think we Scooby. We hit the jackpot, man.
Does that pretty good.
Yeah, dude. Like, I wouldn't do it even if you gave me 1,000,000 Scooby snacks.
Let's see. I could do
What
a couple
about
of
1,000,000?
things.
I
What?
can't
question
glasses.
the question is oh,
About 10 million.
yes, I am gonna trigger it twice.
Okay.
Let's see. He's at 9, correct? Your Hydra?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Watch this.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to mop the floor with Natalie
Why me?
because you've got the biggest creatures on the field right now.
Not really.
It's okay, Natalie. You'll still be alive. You just won't have any creatures to do anything.
Not really. I'm not
Okay.
really.
So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hold priority for a moment. I'm gonna activate the ability. I'm gonna do it twice. I'm gonna sack 4 mana or 4 life. Okay. So I'm gonna buff this. Okay. Then on that stack, he's going to resolve. Where is he?
You chill him out.
No. I just took 4. Take 2 more. I'm sorry. I miscalculated.
What the heck?
So, this is how this falls. First, second, activate ability, pay 2, 4, 6. So I paid 6. Okay? Let's see, I was at 20. 18. Yep. Okay? It'll give him +3. So he's a 9. Okay? And I'm swinging at you because you have no flyers. Alright? And being that he got through with
But I
combat
have
damage, but you're tapped. It doesn't matter. He's tapped. So
Unless they have vigilance.
right. So being that he gets through and he deals combat
Well,
damage.
all of my it gives. Hold on.
No, it does not.
Got to have vigilance.
Being that this got through on combat damage, it will do 9 points to every single one of your creatures.
That's rude.
That was a good board wipe.
That was-
Anybody else want to play with me?
That's rude.
Golos over there. Don't worry. I'll deal with Golos in a minute.
That's rude. I didn't.
I didn't say nothing.
I haven't.
I'm over here
anything
minding my own
to you.
business.
Not really. Only,
Not plotting anything at
I
all.
only hit you with like 16 damage.
Yeah,
That's it.
but you're
You know, what'd be
a
really
lot
funny is
of
I
damage.
turn over into Ulamog the Defiler
Yeah.
and defile his ass.
Did you get cut when you searched, by the way?
Yes,
You did?
she did.
Okay. She's
Or
not
no.
supposed to cut. Yeah, I
I
can see
did.
that.
I kept the cards.
Oh, you mean you're right.
Opponents need to cut.
Yep.
Oh,
No.
okay.
I thought you were talking about the beginning of the game. No, I did not.
When Golos triggers because he's looking through the library, he needs to have somebody cut.
That's my bad.
The only person that can cut in this case is you.
Make sure that big scary guy won't come out.
Oh, I see what
Hey.
you did there. Watch, you just made him come
I
out.
probably did.
I just made him come out even faster. Like I will laugh if he's the first card I flip into.
Hey, you just
So
got
actually,
on me
hold on
at
a
the beginning
second.
of the game
That'd be
about
funny.
doing jigsaw puzzle. You just did a jigsaw puzzle.
I gotta harass you some way.
No.
Gotta harass that ass. What?
Smack you with my cards.
You got anything to drink, right? Or no?
Do you have a new
Yes. Hold on a minute. I think I made a mistake. Boo boo. Uh-oh.
Backtrack.
No, I think I just added the mana wrong. That's all. I'm not. I can't do anything anyway. I just
So
think
you
I did
can't?
Well, of course I'm gonna pass. I don't have anything more I can do.
So you.
It's okay. I think I
Died?
just. No, I didn't die. No. I
No,
just.
no.
I think I just did his mana wrong.
No, you died next turn?
No.
Now he's got 16 life, and he's got 2 flyers that are not tapped.
Yeah, I have a Gatorade.
Yes.
Okay, so it is our turn.
Correct.
Untap. And then draw.
Right.
Let's see, Shane, what are you gonna draw into? I'm curious.
I know one card that's in his hand. If
I
he
think
has,
we actually made a big mistake.
if he has the mana,
Oh,
he
I
can.
can't do anything now. I just realized it.
What?
Your Aven Mind Sensor.
Uh huh.
I was only supposed to go 4 cards down.
I'm just kidding.
Made a mistake. Big mistake.
So
Not only did I miscalculate the mana on this because of the factor of this, technically I wouldn't have lost that much life because I can't go that far down. Therefore, I made the mistake by accident. Not thinking about it.
but we can't take it.
Can't go back. We just move forward with it.
May land.
Alright.
I will play
We'll just run this back afterwards.
So that makes 6 land.
A lot of
One,
mistakes
two,
were made.
5, 6.
Hello? Huh?
Yes,
Seven.
you're
6
tapping.
land brings out a copy, correct?
It makes a copy, yes.
Or makes a copy.
Pay 7
So I have a
to
copy.
activate Golos.
Hold on.
Slow down, people.
Let's let him finish what he's doing. He's making a copy of
So that
Scoot
gives me
Swarm.
2 copies. And
No, because an insect doesn't count as a copy.
No, he has.
No, he's got it. The insect came in on a previous turn.
Yes,
So
correct.
he's making a Scoot
So
Swarm copy this
he makes one Scoot Swarm, so we'll have 2 now.
turn. You'll have 2 Scoot Swarms now.
No, he'll have
One
one
insect.
copy of
They'll
Scoot
have the
Swarm.
card of suit.
He'll have the card, and then you'll have one
So
copy
he's
of
saying
Scoot
you don't
Swarm.
get the counter yet because this is the number
it's
of
2
copies.
bugs that are there. Alright, well then 1.
You need to put 1 on the copy.
Yes.
Or you could take the insect, move the insect where the copy is, and put the copy underneath the Scoot Swarm so you know that it's a copy of Scoot Swarm. And leave it a little bit of space so you can see it. There you go. And then now you don't need the die until after you make your next copies.
Alright.
Alright,
Now.
paying the 7 to activate Golos.
1, 2,
3.
3. Seedborn Muse. Very
Nope,
nice.
Nightshade Dryad.
Oh, okay.
I will
And-
cast that.
And
Oh,
I
you get to cast where they go into exile, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast them. I will cast a Forsaken Millennium and a Cordy Crossroads.
I am going
Yes,
to
give me
cast-
haste. Yes, give me haste. Give everybody
Actually,
haste. That's too late.
Do it.
Give me haste.
I am going to tap all of my mana.
I'm free. If you're going into combat, wait.
I'm not going into combat.
Okay.
I am tapping all of my mana, which is a total of 7, and I am going to cast Gisela, Blade of Gold Knight.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, is anybody else casting anything on
Yes.
phase 1?
Pay 3 and bring out Burns Whip.
Burnished
Burnished
Heart?
Heart.
Burns Heart. Card.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to sacrifice it.
No, you have to pay 3 on top of that.
Do I?
Yep.
You cast
so
it.
It has to resolve.
You pay
so,
the 3 to cast.
so it resolves first as a creature. Priority goes around. Hold on. Priority goes around. Stop. Okay. Anybody have responses? I have no response because I'm the opponent. So I have no response. Anybody else have responses?
No.
Okay. So then now priority goes back to him.
So if I want to pay the 3, I can't.
So
now.
now, yes, now you can pay the 3. You get to search for, you get to sacrifice him,
Right. And then I get
Okay.
2 lands.
and then you get to
Come
go
in.
find 2 basic lands and put them onto the battlefield tapped, which will trigger Scoot Swarm twice.
So he'll have 6, right?
Yes.
So, wait, no, correction. On the math, he had 2 Scoot Swarms. So when the first land enters, it triggers. Both Scoot Swarms see that first land enter, which changes it to 4. So he has 4. Then the second land enters, and all of the Scoot Swarm, all 4 Scoot
He
Swarm
would have
copies
8.
see it again. He goes to 8,
Yes.
not 6.
Correct. You are. So no,
Eight.
just use a D20 here.
Here, right here.
No. Use a D20.
This is a D20.
Okay. Well, that's a random. That's a roll down. The blue is a roll down.
Okay.
It'll be easier for him to keep track.
So he's got 8 Scoot Swarms.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, but another land entered 2.
Yeah, so you had
That's
2
that-
lands.
That was
Okay,
the 2.
okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
was the 2.
So now go ahead.
I'm
Now.
tapping 4. And I'm playing. I can't say that.
Karametra's Alkalite. She's a good card. I love that card.
The amount of green is to the
Devotion.
green The devotion of.
So any green that is on your side of the field, that is this right here, that is considered devotion.
Does that count everybody's speed?
No, just hers. Just hers.
Here.
So does that mean land as well?
I didn't
No,
know
'cause-
since we were partners if it counted
No.
everybody's.
Yeah, please don't be easy.
Then, I can't tap her, can I?
No, she doesn't. Oh, well, actually, yes, you can. But you only have one mana.
I will
So,
tap
2, 3.
3, and I'll also play Elvish Champion.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry for the loud AC, everybody. But it feels better with the AC going. It'll be alright.
We'll just have to talk louder.
Alright, anybody else?
Okay, anything
Moving-
else in main phase 1?
Right.
No.
Is anybody moving to combat?
No.
Combat.
I am not.
Okay,
I am.
she is. Okay. Are you sure you want to move to
Because
combat?
remember, I've got Gisela on the field,
That-
and that
that
includes
won't-
everybody that doubles.
That's gonna save your ass.
It does everybody's.
It does.
If a source would deal damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls, that source deals double that damage to that player or
Oh.
permanent instead.
Correct.
If a source would deal damage to you or a permanent you control, prevent half that damage rounded up.
Correct.
So what it does is it would count all of what we are doing to him, because he's the only opponent,
But
gets
if he
doubled.
swings at you,
But if he swings at anybody, I'm the only one that it gets halved. Any damage he does
So
to
So
others-
that means I can kill you. And it won't be halved.
that means the damage that his creatures do in blocking to you three will not be halved.
But,
But
this is a
it will
two-way
not.
street here. Don't let that fool you, because that means when I attack you guys, okay, it's going to do double. Except if I'll be able to live.
No, it won't do double to
Double.
them because they're not my opponents.
No, it doesn't. No, but in my case, because of the fact that I am attacking them, they are my opponents. It will do double.
No, because it's read it. Read yourself.
If a source would deal damage to an opponent,
Okay, source.
I am your guys' opponents. The half doesn't count for them. It counts only for
Yes,
you.
that's what I just
Okay,
said.
so this goes around the board. It goes to everybody. Anybody who does damage to an opponent is doubled. Okay, that includes me. So if I pull Dragon out, okay, I will do 20 points of damage instead of 10.
But they're not my opponents.
It doesn't matter.
They're your opponents.
It's a two-sided sword.
Yes.
Okay.
Sword.
It says if a source would deal damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls, that source deals double that damage to a player or permanent instead. So that means this goes for everybody, not just you or them. It's everybody, including me. So if I use Scion, one second. If I use Scion and I transform him into a dragon that is a 50-50, somebody's taking 100 points of damage,
Except for me.
except for you. The second ability only affects you. You get both sides. It's like the Savala. You get both sides of the ability because you are the controller. But for everybody else, they only get half.
Alright, so if I have 8 speed swarms, that's 16 now, correct?
If you swung with them all, they would all do 2 points of damage instead of 1.
And then I
But
have
they all
5,
just came to the field. So
but you're making a 4-4.
no, he is a 3/3, so he'd do 6. But I have 2 blockers. So you're not going to kill me this turn. You'll get me pretty close.
He's got 16
But when am I
life right
losing
now.
everything?
Huh?
I'm losing
You will
everything.
lose your creature.
Like,
Yeah. Whatever you swing with.
well, I still have the lotus petal too.
The Lotus Petal. You mean Lotus Cobra? Well, I'm not gonna worry about small damage. I'm gonna worry about big damage.
Well, then you wouldn't worry about me.
Well,
yeah. Don't
Did
worry,
you
Robert. We
know
just need to get you a double.
Huh?
We
Did
need to
you
get
know
you a
how-
double in seasons.
no, Is that a May? That altar of roots?
Is what?
Is that a May?
Alter. Is it May or half?
Whenever an opponent, whenever a permanent enters the
Whenever
battlefield,
another opponent enters the battlefield under your control,
Another permanent.
Whenever another permanent.
each
So,
opponent, permanent, enters the battlefield under your control. Each opponent puts the top card of his or her.
okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2. I've already done 2. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Possible. Like many.
So,
Because you had 8 scoot swarms come in.
no, he had.
Yes, he had 8.
He had 8, so you have a total. So is anybody else swinging with me because of
No,
Gisela?
no,
It
I'm
doubles
not with
against
my
him.
bugs.
Nope.
My bugs are gonna get us through this thing at home.
Okay. I'm going to go into combat, and I'm going to go with Gisela. And Gisela is a warrior because of Arcane Adaption. So I get another
What is
one.
Gisela?
Gisela is a 5/5, so that means she's a 10. She does 10 damage.
She will do 10 damage.
Yes.
But
And whatever you block with is halved.
Yep.
And then I have the 1/1 that I just generated because of Gisela being a warrior for Arcane Adaption.
So I will block.
And is anybody else going along with me? Any of you three?
No,
Because
they
you'll have
already
to designate
decided.
now.
Okay.
I knew
All right.
Shane and Robert.
They're not attacking anybody. She can't. Okay.
Right now I'm busy, baby.
So
If I have one Eldrazi's, I will collide it.
alright. I will take the 10. But well, let me see here. Hold on. No. I will block the 10 and I will block your 1/1.
Okay, so Gisela survives, 1/1 dies. And
I don't take any damage. Because I blocked both her creatures.
they don't have trample.
They had trample every first one.
You have 4 inches on your tongue?
So
We all pass, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Someone's dead at least.
No, there's not enough room.
Do you want to pay 2 for that, sir?
Because your monkey's there.
He's on my down.
Possibly.
Other sleeping.
He's watching the show on the phone.
No, he's not sleeping. He's watching the phone.
Will you let your brother watch it? So he's gonna watch it. You came out here to be with mommy
2 or so.
and daddy and grandma. That's right. Yes.
Mommy, take
4. Hey.
Do you wanna?
I have a question. Why did you put it in the graveyard?
Because that's where originally they go.
Okay.
No, you're not gonna ride your bike. You get it?
Okay. Combat. I'm gonna swing 4 and 7. Okay?
So 11. 11 damage.
Yes. 11 damage at Erica. Which will be halved. So, and it's rounded down or up?
Half round
be 6. Okay? Trigger. What's that?
It prevents half that damage rounded up. So it would actually be 5.
So,
Can you hear her? It prevents half the damage
correct.
rounded
I
up.
did 8. I did a total of 11 damage.
Yes.
Rounded up.
The way it would mean it prevents is 6 damage.
No.
Yeah, because half
It
of 11
prevents-
is
it
5.5.
Correct.
So
And
rounded
it
up,
is
it would
rounded
prevent
up.
6
Yes,
damage,
that's
not
right.
5.
Yes.
So,
So,
I would have you at 35, not 34.
okay, so 18. So I'll bring back him. So how do I want to do this? 5.
Don't worry about it.
7. Trigger. So 7 points to Gisela. And that's halved. Okay. 7 points to Gisela. Is what, 3.5? So round it up. So she'll take 3. Then I bring back in her dragon. Okay. 10. Half of 10 is 5. So Gisela will die.
Yep. Killed yourself.
I killed her, Gisela.
How?
Burn damage.
Burn damage.
No chair the beats. Using grass dragon.
Hold on. You can turn it off.
Okay, turn it off.
Well, if you're cold, go get under the blankies.
It's way too. You said you could turn it off. Turn it off.
I'm gonna bring Seaboard Mutants back. 2 points. 2 points. Hey, stop leaning on that.
Take
If you're gonna turn it off, turn it off.
Turn it off.
Turn off the AC.
Alright, 2 points of damage to Erica. Or actually 2 points to Gisela.
Gisela's already gone.
Not Gisela.
You said Gisela.
No.
There's only one creature on the battlefield.
Najila?
Najila.
Okay.
The squealer. There. She's gone.
Let's squeal it.
Yeah. She just squealed. That's basically what she did.
What happened?
He got rid of my Najila.
How did you do that?
No way.
Burn damage. He also got rid of my Gisela with burn damage.
So you don't do double no more.
You wanna find out something really funny?
Shut up, Natalie.
He doesn't do
Shut
double.
up, Natalie.
Really?
Natalie?
I'm asking.
Quiet.
You might be giving him more ideas.
I'm asking.
No.
Fine.
The damage does not actually double. Because Gisela is not on the battlefield.
That's what my question was.
No. Because Gisela is no longer there, I no longer get the benefit.
Okay.
So you guys are gonna be like, be quiet, be quiet. I'm well aware of what's going on and I know what you're saying. And no, it does not trigger.
Oh. I'm just like, don't give him. No, I was just like, don't give him any ideas. I don't
No,
didn't
no.
hear that.
I'm trying to be a little more careful. I've made already 2 major mistakes.
Yeah, he bumped his life down to 16 instead of less because he didn't read the even mind sensor.
Well, it
He
wasn't
didn't
that I
read
didn't.
it.
It's not that
Sure,
I did.
yeah, more than 16.
He didn't count.
Yeah, but he can't go back now.
Correct. We can't step backwards. So I made the mistake. We're moving forward.
Where's a horse brush? Where's a horse brush?
I don't know.
Where is it?
I put your saddle and the saddle blanket
Okay,
and the harness all over there.
I will. So I generate.
I think he's in the bedroom, so
We're in
I
7,
don't know.
11 mana
I can't help you find it right now. I'm busy.
off of ancient.
I want
You
for
want
it.
to see?
It's yours.
So, when a ranged best deals combat damage to a player. Okay, so that's after damage. Okay, so I have 11 mana.
Do you have any?
So here's the. I don't know if I want to do that. I will pass my turn. I get to
Okay.
untap due to
Yeah.
Seedborn Muse.
Yeah, he brought Seaborn Muse back, which is dick move.
It could have been worse.
I mean, he has Ur Dragon, so.
Waste.
Draw.
I will finish my horse.
Okay, baby.
For 5.
We really don't have.
Okay, I got another land coming out.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7. Back to me, Bolos. I will.
Hold on.
Hold on, we have trigger on the stack here.
It's. I know it's hard.
Stay there.
9,
I need to see this one real quick.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Okay.
Oh no, I wouldn't mill 18.
16.
No, he would have 8 enter. He has 8. He would have 8 enter, so I would only mill 8.
No, if he just laid another land, that would make another copy of Soup Scorn, which they would see it and it will turn to 16.
Right?
It only mills equal to the amount that entered that turn.
Yeah.
So how many does
He already
have?
had 8, right?
Exactly. So another 8 would be milled. I would only mill 8.
I
Yeah.
have 9. I put a land down.
9, so I would mill 9.
So, but it's
So-
seeing how many?
So if I hold on, let me just go backwards here. I would only mill 9. I'm just reversing what I did. This way it doesn't. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, my next question is how many Scoot Swarms do I have? I have 9 copies, but how many?
If he has.
If you have 9, you would make 9.
So 18.
He would have 18 copies of a Scoot Swarm, but I would only mill 9 because 9 are only
No,
entering.
that's all I wanted to know is how many.
18.
Okay.
Because if you have 9 and then you double it.
Okay. So,
Okay.
hang on.
You may try and get rid of
I'm-
something, which
I'm
I can
going to-
guarantee you you're not
I'm going
going
to make
to.
another play here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
She no
7.
longer has Aven Mind Sensor.
I'm going to put Fleet Swarm.
I
in.
know.
Okay?
Since I don't have my green creature, I don't get a trigger.
Okay.
Well,
Let Shane do his thing.
So well,
I
everybody
think,
knows what Fleet Swallower does, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to pay 7.
Mommy,
The
will
waste
you-
on this is
will
double
you
due to
stand up?
Forsaken Monument.
No, it
Mommy,
isn't.
will you
It
stand
would
up?
make an additional.
No, it would not.
This is
Whenever
tap it
a
for a
tap a permanent for a waste,
this
does it
generates-
generate waste?
Yes.
Mommy, will you
Okay.
That's why I said that.
Add an additional one. Okay, so I didn't know. I thought that was the one that. I think she also created. I didn't.
It also
couldn't
creates one
remember
red
if-
color, but I tapped it
Okay.
for a waste.
All right. So create 2.
stand up?
So,
Because I'm looking. I need to see Daddy's board state.
Sure. So I will have the Maelstrom Wonder enter first. And then I will cast.
So he triggers immediately. Those are
So
in limbo.
he triggers himself. then.
yes. He goes off by himself because
So
he is casted.
5, 6, 7, 8.
So he is 8. So you would need one for 7. 2,
7 or less.
3. So there goes
Nope.
that. There's a
that's 10.
delighted halfling.
There we go. That's
So that's 1. He
that's
gets
one.
cascade. So you get 2 triggers.
Yep. those go on.
So Delighted Halfling is 1. Nope, finish it. Finish it. They don't disappear yet. They're on the stack.
Okay.
So Delighted Halfling. All right. Now you keep going with the next one.
This week. Okay.
1. What is that?
Beast Within.
Okay. You get to Beast Within 1 card.
This one's going
Do you have any mana open?
Yeah.
all of his mana is open.
You could try and just and target my stuff, and I can assure you, you won't be able to. I will transfer Scion into something that gives all my stuff protection. So you doing it would be completely pointless.
Yeah.
If you want to call my bluff, you're more than welcome to try and call my bluff. But you should know this dragon.
How many mana?
All of it.
Oh.
I have
'Cause
enough.
he has
I
Seaborn
will
Muse
target
back.
your Seaborn Muse with it.
Okay. I tried to warn you.
Is that an enchantment?
Look at the hairbrush
Okay.
I'm trying to do.
Now,
Okay.
once he resolves that.
That's a counter, so you
Okay.
have to do it as stuff's
And then-
entering.
So,
Hold on. Stop.
I can't.
I
throw
am
it at
responding to your thing. So everything
Okay.
stops.
him? I can't throw it at him when he's done.
Depends on what he chooses. Let me
So what are
see.
you doing?
Well,
So are
we're gonna
you
see what
responding?
you're doing.
Okay, so first, I'm triggering
All
Scion.
I'm is asking her a
I
question.
know. I am triggering Scion. Are you going to respond to my trigger of Scion?
No, that's not what he's talking about.
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So we got to see what he goes for.
I'll give all my creatures ward 2.
And that is a legendary creature.
All my stuff has ward 2.
So you got to pay 2.
Alright, I'll tap this for 2 waste.
Okay. And then you have to take 3 life.
Okay.
And then
I'm
then
at
guess
34.
what? And then you have to sacrifice 2 permanents.
What?
Terror of the Peaks.
Nice, isn't it? So then, if you're sacrificing that land, I'm trying to teach you. If you've tapped that land, right? So you're sacrificing the land,
Yes.
and what else are you sacrificing?
The Nightshade Dryad.
Okay. All right. All right. So
Now.
you're targeting Seaborn Muse, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to re-trigger the stack.
I'm trying to play something.
But the stack has to resolve first.
I'm trying to play something too, but I gotta wait.
Make sure I don't mix my hand. Ward 2.
What is that?
I'm not casting. It's a creature being he's transformed.
I give up.
Shane, stop. Jesus, the
Yeah,
rest
I'll
of us
give
are
up
trying
on
to do stuff and you're just getting all bent out of
I-
shape.
I'm not gonna go down without a
Everybody.
fight, buddy.
I know.
So
I
there's
just-
nothing to get yourself worked up
He
on.
was just saying you can keep it. He wasn't gonna try
I
to
know.
fight it again.
Okay. So are you not gonna?
No.
Well, you
Okay.
gotta put the
Okay. I will have Helgas in turn.
Okay. So
Trigger.
no, that is not how he works. Read what it says.
Oh, it's not like. Okay, right.
So Helgast himself will trigger, but it will not trigger off that Wanderer.
Okay.
So do you wanna exile your hand?
No.
Okay. So now continue. So where's your third cast?
It was counterspell.
Okay, so
Exactly.
now that's done. So now we move on to.
Okay.
So he is currently.
Does your stuff all have protection right
Yes,
now?
it does.
Mm.
Because it stays that way until the end of turn.
You okay?
You alright? Go get a drink. Some water or something.
You gonna drink through your nose?
Probably.
That'd be a nice trick.
Yeah, right.
It'd be pretty painful.
She is.
Alright, so what's the. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm tapping 5
5.
for Savala.
Zavala. Got it.
Where's all these super duper trees?
It's protected. So, what is the protection that all your stuff has in relation to? Is it from a certain
It's all
color?
creatures.
From
No, it's all creatures.
destruction?
It's just ward. It's basically like a hexproof ward. It's just a way to.
So, if I pay 2, it goes through, right?
You'd have to pay 2, and then sack 3 life, and then you'd have to sacrifice 2 permanents
Okay.
amongst all the stuff that I have.
And then he can tap 2
And then I
and
can.
redo it again.
No, I can't. It's resolved that way now.
No, you can
I was
tap
all,
2
no, I
and-
cannot.
Why
He
are
is
you-
resolved that way now because it has moved on to a new stop. The only reason I was able to do it is because of the interaction between the Beast Whisperer. So the stack was on the stack, 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 was on the stack.
But
So,
stack is resolved.
That stack has all finished. He is now that creature. So therefore, it stays that way. So you would have to ward 2, which is pay 2, and then on top of that, you would have to sacrifice creature. And then
And
on top of
3
that,
life.
you have to pay 3 life.
Okay.
Okay. If you're targeting.
Yes. Okay.
Those are the only ones I have.
5. So I'm paying 5. I'm going to cast Fractured Identity. And I'm going to do target Ancient Brass Dragon.
Okay. It doesn't exile them.
Wait, how does it not?
What
Because
is this? do?
exile target non-land permanent, and everybody who is not you gets a copy of it.
Okay. I didn't know if that was the one that exiled it or not. So go ahead and
We
pay
all
2.
get- we all-
Hold on. That means okay. So pay 2. Now
Okay.
sacrifice.
2
Now sacrifice 2 permanents. 1. Yeah. 2. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
and
Now
then
you
3
take
life.
3 life. Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
So we all get a copy of brass, which allows us to roll a d20, and
Okay, hold on.
that we get to pull stuff out of the graveyard.
What?
Yeah.
So it reads.
Hold. Slow down.
Wait a
Don't
minute.
just snatch at my stuff.
I'm
please.
sorry. I'm sorry.
I've got more money in this dragon deck than you've got
I'm
on your
sorry.
hands, fingers, toes, and everything you
Okay.
own.
Okay. So it reads: whenever Ancient Brass Dragon deals combat damage to a player, roll a d20. When you do, put any number of target creature cards with total mana value X or less from
That's when you
graveyards
attack
into the
with it.
battlefield under your control,
And
where
you have
X
to
is the
deal
result.
combat damage.
So what the hell's a D20?
It's a
This.
d20, but you have to deal combat damage. So I have all flyers. You will not get through.
What do
But
you
we
mean?
can bring back something from the
No,
graveyard.
you cannot. You have to deal
If
combat
he does
damage.
combat, if this creature does so, say for example, we all attack with Brass Dragon on this turn, which I have haste. I can do it, but he would just kill it, my copy. But if we all were able to do it, then he'd have to block 4 copies of Ancient Brass
Okay,
Dragon
hang
Which
on.
I can do.
I got a chase here.
and whatever else. But so long as he blocks Ancient Brass Dragon, we don't get to go into our graveyard.
Does that do anything?
JCC, you can look at the top card of target player's library. You may put that card on the bottom of that player's library. That's the +2. You can draw 3 cards and put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library in any order for no cost. You can return target creature to its owner's hand for a -1. And the ultimate, if you have the ability to do it, which you don't right now, you can exile all cards from target player's library. Then that player shuffles his or her hand into his or her library.
Correct.
So what do I need to
The
do
exile
that?
or library in their hand becomes their new library.
Right, but he hasn't been activating the abilities.
Yeah.
If he does it every turn, the +2, just for the
As
sake
long
of
as I
it.
don't, as long as I don't blow him up. But see, the thing is, right now, is I'll easily take back that ancient brass.
Oh, we all have a copy of it.
Oh, I'm not
so.
worried about the copy. I have a way to get rid of it all.
So if we each get a copy, I don't have one, so do
Did
I
you
take
put a lamp?
Just take one of those right there and use
when
it
I
as a
played
copy.
when I did my first time, yeah.
Did you mail when he put a lamp?
Yes, he did. He did.
I
all
did.
that.
I mailed
I would
mine.
do it this way.
That was for shoot scorn.
Face up.
For what?
Yeah.
Oh, I do mail
Well,
mine.
for
Yeah.
you, because you've
No,
got
that was
treasure.
part of the mail. That was part of the
That's right,
9.
Yes, the 9.
And I mill one for his
Just
for
so
the
it's not
copy.
confusing to them on stream.
Because it's not a it's not a
Um,
treasure.
These are
it's a
trying.
code.
I'm using
Hold on.
the for the back side
Let me
of the
find. Let me
I
run
have-
next
where
door.
are my
Hold on.
cards?
No. I gotta run next door. That's why. I knew I was forgetting something.
What'd you forget?
My copies and everything. My tokens.
They're over by the light.
I did one of those.
Okay then. Well, I was planning
Well,
on
about
this.
that.
Yeah. That makes everything that's cast goes into that.
Oh, hi, Bertha.
What is that? Is that a good thing, a bad thing, or?
It could be any number of things.
Nose is bleeding.
Okay. Copy. Copy. You actually have a copy, but you're using. You should have another one. You should have like 2 or 3 of them.
I want to sit down and draw.
No.
I want to draw.
Just don't have them with me.
No, it doesn't look like it.
I don't know where my other copy went.
Yeah, he had one. I don't know what he did with it.
He might have mixed it in with yours when we were gathering up
No,
tokens.
I have
and
the
shit.
foil ones.
You took the plastic one the other day.
That wasn't a copy. There you go. You can use that one.
Bertha.
Okay.
Alright, and so I was kind of looking at stuff to see what would benefit all of us, because I was trying to help all of us. Did you need to read it?
No, he's got it.
I know what it is.
Okay.
So,
Oh, I
alright, move to combat. So, Erica, being that you're the only one that can attack, do you want to attack?
No.
Okay. So, does anybody else have anything else they want to do?
In main phase.
I can play it, but it's no use because I don't have the other part. Never mind.
Okay. Ready?
Bertha.
Alright.
So are we done?
I'm taking so.
Yeah, we passed.
Okay. So, I will draw for turn. I'll play a
Would you like to
second
pay 2
holo.
for that draw?
Sure. I'll
Okay.
pay 2. There you go, because I'll get it back right now.
How? How are you gonna get
This guy, and he gives me equal the amount of mana, equal to the amount of power among creatures I control. So, 10, 15, 19, and whatever I turn him, and then whatever I attack. So I have 19 mana on board, just as I said. Plus this and
Hey,
these.
where's the pen? I want to draw.
Alright. I am going to... 2. Well, actually, I don't don't even need to do that. Okay. Alright. So. So, 2. Trigger.
Trigger, what are you triggering?
Send in the harvester. Okay. And then I will trigger him 2 more times.
Why?
Or 1 more time, I'm sorry.
What is this? This is a pink page.
Blade Wing Rhythm. And then I'll do it again.
Hello. No, you.
It's too late.
Hey,
I
wait.
gotta get the kids to bed for school tomorrow.
I want to read a book.
No, Lily. Shh. It's okay, babe girl. Do you need hugs?
No.
Went to check what's on what you ordered.
The shirt, and we took the jeans off for the skirt because the jeans kept slipping down.
Why?
Because
it needs to
be straight. Here. You have your skirt all crooked, you crooked.
Mom's got all your socks and stuff in her pile.
Yeah, they are in the drawer. All
The dirty
the,
ones in her pile, where you gonna find them?
all the dirty clothes are in the hamper. The dirty clothes
I got it.
hamper.
Thank you.
All the clean clothes are in the drawer.
No.
Are you sure?
I hope I didn't do what I just
No,
think I
turn.
did. No. Okay.
Why are you doing this?
What are you doing?
Why? No, don't wake me.
A couple cards turned up sideways. Okay. So, going to move into combat. 6, 10, 5, and 10. Okay, trick on the stack. I have 4, so I'll draw 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. I will make 10, 10 is 20, 25. I'll make 25 mana. Okay, and then I get to lay a permanent, which will be a Hellkite. Trick on the stack. I'm going to punch Erica in the nose for, or not Erica. I'm going to do 5 points of damage to, actually, let's see. Yeah, that's right. I want to do 5 points of damage to Natalie. This will trigger generating me 25 mana, and I'm going to pay 7, 14, 21. I'm going to get 3 additional combats.
Everybody's dead.
Are you killing us all?
No, I'm not going to kill you guys because you guys have blockers.
No, we don't. I don't.
If you've
You
got
have that-
3
you have that.
combats,
I have 3 combats.
and then
Okay.
all of your own little triggers.
Well, but you all have, so depending on how I do it, I will not kill everybody. Because I can't, because each of you have a flyer.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You have that guy right there, that copy.
Ancient Brass Dragon is a
Okay.
flyer.
So,
2.
I am swinging.
Oh wait, hold on a minute.
No, they wouldn't trigger.
I am swinging everything at Erica, and then I am doing. I am doing 5 points to your brass.
Which goes first?
They all go first.
No, I mean
This will happen first because this is on the stack.
the 5 points to Brass.
Yeah,
So
he's a 1. He's a 7-1 right now.
okay.
You're so
Would you like to kill this guy?
Stop shaking him. What's he do?
He's the one that gives me all my mana.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and
Okay.
block, which it'll kill both.
Yep.
My copy and that.
Okay, so I'll take that. Okay. But you're going to take 10, 15, 21. You're going to take 21 points of damage.
21 points of damage.
Okay. I get, and then I'm gonna trigger, I'm gonna trigger Tadeb the Harvester.
Well, I got rid of his dragon that gave him all mana.
And then he got his dragon back.
Oh, it went into the graveyard.
Is that
So I essentially can do infinite combat. Because as long as he's on the field, I can just attack.
so
What is
for
it,
all
a
day?
creature?
Yeah, I didn't cast anything.
Infinite combat, we're all dead.
Wait a minute.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
No, unless he can stop the infinite combat. Knowledge pool would not stop infinite combat, it only helps with the casting
Alright,
stuff.
well, I'll be with it. Right?
Now,
Do you have any?
You have flyers, guys, so you're not dead.
Do y'all have any?
yeah, this is a counter, so you have to do that as it's entering. So, what card entered that gave you the infinite combat? That just entered.
Yeah, I brought it
before
back with Tadeb the Harvester.
Okay, so you can counter that.
No, I can't.
No, I can't.
It's an ability.
It's an ability.
It's not a cast.
Okay, so no, I thought it entered but not
Enchantment instant
countered.
or s-
Yeah, enchantment, instance, or sorcery spell, but that's a creature, so it wouldn't affect it either. Let's see.
Oh, that's it for this one.
This does not affect the combat. That only affects a person's hand. And I'm tapped out.
So, let's look at it this way.
Are we all dead, is what you're saying?
It depends on how I do it.
You have three.
Well, I
I
have
can
this
kill
card.
one person for sure.
Well, I could stop it if I had the mana for it. I just needed the two.
Okay, so watch. Let me explain. So, I have infinite combat, but it depends on how I do it. So, I have to keep swinging with Bird Dragon.
So how are you gonna do it? Just tell us, you're gonna kill us all,
Well,
or you're gonna kill
you guys all have a flyer. So, as I'm swinging, they only get weaker if you block. You see what I'm saying? So I cannot kill you guys this turn.
If he takes his infinite combat and goes infinite.
I would essentially, yes, go infinite, but if you block with your blockers, you will kill off my dragons.
We're gonna lose everything we got.
No,
No.
you will kill off my
Not
dragons.
everything.
Then I will block.
If I attack you. Right now, I'm focused on her.
He's trying to get rid of me.
So, I'm going to
Can't we block
Combat?
for her?
no.
I thought we could.
I never said that.
When we started, we were a team.
You're
we
a
could
team.
share
You cannot-
mana, but
no,
we
you
were
cannot
like
share mana
partners.
and you cannot block. That's Tino's rule. Never been allowed to let anybody block for one another.
No.
Alright, everything got Erica. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How much damage?
You're dead. For sure.
Cause I got 11
Okay.
line.
So,
I'm dead.
I will draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now what are you gonna do?
So trigger, and then I get to lay a card. Omniscience. It's okay, Shane. Don't worry, buddy. I
rid of me. All of y'all have a flyer because of the copy that I got you guys.
I have 2 flyers.
You got 2 and he's got 2. She's got the one copy that I gave you through my fractured identity.
Okay. I will. I guess so. I got 3 combats. So there's one.
She also has Forest Walk.
That's okay. Alright. What's the second combat? Swinging everything at death. Ever.
You can block.
You can block 1.
He's got
Trigger on
2
the stack though.
flyers.
So 1, 2, 3,
He's got
4,
2 flyers.
5.
Now, which one do you want to block? Because you can kill one of them.
No. Yeah, he can. 4, 5.
Okay.
Because he's gonna
Alright.
take.
Well, hold on. I've got a trigger on the stack, guys. Hold on.
Well, you just asked me.
Yes, you get to declare your blockers. You get to declare your blockers, of course. Okay.
You could
So-
do the mana would be probably the worst one here.
I'll just bring it back.
Spells your class.
Well,
So I have
so I got my Nadu.
57 mana.
I had my Lotus. I had my Cootswan. I got my fleet.
Well, you have to be
I
able
would
to
get
block.
rid of. I'd get rid of Skithrix now. That Skithrix
He's
is on
not.
the
He's
field
not.
of
He's not
poison,
attacking.
poison counter.
He's not attacking. With these before this guy entered.
Okay. Well,
Get rid of the 10-10.
Okay. So
is that the one? Yeah.
okay.
Or no? You keep that because you'll just bring it back.
I'm just gonna bring back everything.
Or-
Well, that doesn't stop him. He's still. He's
Yeah.
a 10-3.
But he's
He'll be a 10-3 for now.
He's a 10-3.
Yep. He will
Yeah,
after
so
you
do
block.
you want to block with another creature? You could kill Ur Dragon if you use your Nadu. What's Nadu?
I'm just gonna bring it back again.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
We'll just do
It
that.
doesn't matter. Then I can go home.
Okay, there you go. This copy, there's
So
your copy.
I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna swing this fleet
Block with Fleet
No,
Swallow.
you have to have flyers. You have to have flyers.
These
I'm a
are
flyer.
flyers.
Oh, well, then that's
So that's
all I
not
have. My Nadu.
Yeah.
Alright, so
You blocked 1.
I'm gonna bring this back with the 3 mana, so I have 54 mana.
All right, so you killed me.
I don't kill you, you take
I don't have any
5,
points
10,
left.
You
20,
have 44.
you take 26.
And I got 2 to block. 24.
Well, you could stop a 5/5, another 5/5.
How do I
Stop
stop
10-10.
him with a 3/4?
Well, he'll absorb all the damage.
Who will?
Whoever you block. That Nadi will absorb all the damage. Because none of my creatures have trample.
To 26.
Hold on. If he decides to block,
I'll block it.
who are you blocking? You can block my 10-10, my 6/6, my 5/4, or my 5/5.
Well, let's block the 10-10.
Okay, so give him back 10 life. Nadi will die. He goes back to command zone.
I'm not gonna make it to the next round.
Alright. So, move back in. So I pay 3, bring him back. Okay. So, tap. Alright. Move back into combat. Swing again. He has haste. So everything at Dano again. So I 2, 3, 4, 5.
So in other words, you're gonna kill me, but you just short. Ah, I hate you. You're an ass sometimes. I swear to God, you could have just said you're done. But no, you want to make a fucking deal. All right.
He wants to take it step by
I
step.
know.
I need everybody to. This
So
way
be
it's not
patient and
just.
take it step by step.
Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna make this easy for myself.
It's like you're making
Hold
a
on.
fucking thing.
I'm gonna just make this easy. Here we go. Make this easy.
Oh, now.
pay 3, bring it back. 10 points of damage to Shane's flyer, 7/6. At response to that, though, I'll play a demonic tutor.
She did 10 damage to it.
Yep. No, to your 7/6.
And that's it going to you. Yeah. So you don't take any damage. He's getting rid of the flyers is what he's doing.
So I will make a copy of the Ur Dragon. I'll do another 10 points, and I'll do it to Natalie's. Well, actually, Natalie's dead. She blocked with it. Yes, it is.
She
You blocked
blocked
with it. You blocked my 10 full, my 10
Yeah,
free.
it did 10 damage to it, but they killed each other. It was
Yeah.
a suicide mission.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Kamikaze.
Yeah. I'll do 10 points to this is what I was tutored for. 10 points to Natalie's face. At instant speed, I'm gonna overload Cyclonic Rift. Woohoo! So overload Cyclonic Rift. If you're gonna throw up, there's the bathroom. Alright, so return all non-land permanents to their owner's hands.
So all permanents too.
All non-land permanents, yes. My opponent's control.
Good thing she's only 3.
Well, now everybody's dead.
Okay. Just kill me, please. So I know
Everybody's dead.
Okay, good.
Infinite combat from that point.
Good, good.
Nobody had anything to block with.
And you said you were
It was pretty close. I mean, if I didn't draw into that answer, I would have. I got very lucky. I really did. Honestly. Got extremely lucky.
Well, it's really, really late, so.
Okay.
I gotta get the kids to bed.
Yep. GG's. Yeah, bed! Pokey Tokey! Yeah!
And you just left me hanging.
Alright. Just leave it here.
You left me hanging.
Huh? Alright, y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all have a good night, baby. Y'all have a good one.
I was trying to shake your hand and say good game. Just left me hanging.
Yeah, you gonna shake Natalie's